Are you looking for the best cameras under $1,000? In this video we will look at some of the best cameras under $1,000. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Canon EOS R10. The Canon EOS R10 is the best camera we've tested that you can buy new for under $1,000. Getting a kit lens will bump the cost over $1,000, but at this price point, it's still one of the best value APS-C cameras on the market. With some impressive video specs, including 4K 60p recording with a crop, along with a very reliable autofocus AF system, this is an excellent entry-level hybrid camera. It also delivers great image quality and has a very quick 15 frames per second burst rate to capture moments of fast action. If that wasn't enough, it also features an easy-to-use interface, comfortable ergonomics, and a solid battery life. The Fujifilm X-S10 is another excellent choice that falls around the same price. It's one of the few cameras under $1,000 to feature in-body image stabilization IBIS, which can help you get clear handheld shots at slower shutter speeds and reduce camera shake in videos. It also has a more established lens ecosystem than the Canon, which is still limited in terms of lens selection. That said, the X-S10's autofocus system isn't nearly as reliable as the AF on the R10, and the camera's internal video features are a bit more limited. Number 2. Canon EOS R50. For those just getting started in photography, the Canon EOS R50 is one of the best value options for beginners. Like the Canon EOS R10 above, it has simple controls and an intuitive menu system, making it very accessible for people jumping into their first proper camera. Image quality is great for its class, and its lightweight, portable design makes it easy to take on the go. Plus, its extensive auto and creative shooting modes let you try out different photography styles while learning the ropes. If you want to save even more money, dipping into the used market and looking for older DSLRs like the Nikon D3500 can be a great way to save money. DSLRs also have more established lens lineups, giving you more options to choose from as your skills grow. The D3500 is still one of our favorite beginner cameras because of its built-in guide mode, which breaks down the fundamentals of photography for newbies. It's positively no frills compared to the mirrorless R50, so you'll lose out on things like 4K video capability and a flippy screen, but it's a solid starting point for budding photographers. Number 3. Sony α6400. If you want to invest in a well-established lens ecosystem, the best option under $1,000 is the Sony α6400. Since it's part of Sony's long-standing E-lens mount ecosystem, you'll have a very wide range of native and third-party lens options to choose from. Despite the camera's age, it still has one of the best autofocus systems of its class, along with some decent video specs and a high-resolution sensor capable of capturing excellent images. Though it's been surpassed by the more advanced Sony α6700, the α6400 still has a lot to offer at a significantly lower price point. If ergonomics and ease of use are a priority, consider the Nikon Z50 instead. The AF on the Z50 isn't quite as snappy as Sony's, but it has excellent ergonomics and build quality, including some degree of weather sealing. While it uses a lower resolution sensor, it still captures great image quality and performs quite well in low light. The Z mount has some great lens options, but lens selection is notably more limited than Sony's E mount. Number 4. Canon EOS Rebel T8i/850D. Mirrorless options are great for hybrid or video shooters thanks to their quick autofocus systems, but you can't go wrong with a tried-and-true DSLR for photography. The best DSLR camera we've tested under $1,000 is the Canon EOS Rebel T8i/850D. It's Canon's most capable entry-level DSLR, providing all you need in a starter camera. Though you can't see image adjustments in real time through the viewfinder, as you would with a mirrorless model like the Canon EOS R50, the optical viewfinder gives you a direct, unfiltered view of your subjects. The roomy hand grip and well-spaced controls also make for a very comfortable shooting experience. All of that, plus a battery life that's hard to beat, a great autofocus system for its class, and a wide range of lenses to choose from, makes this one of the best DSLRs you can get for the price. Number 5. Sony ZV-E10. If you're looking for a vlogging camera that comes in under $1,000, the Sony ZV-E10 is the best option on the market.
With no viewfinder, a fully articulated screen, and a built-in vlogging microphone, it's designed specifically for vlogging.
On top of that, it's nice and portable, and its APS-C sensor captures high-quality photos and 4K video at up to 30 frames per second. It also comes with neat vlog-oriented features like a product showcase mode that prioritizes the focus on objects held up in the frame. That said, if you don't need interchangeable lenses, the compact Sony ZV-E10 is the point-and-shoot cousin of the ZV-E10, sitting around the same price point. It uses a smaller sensor, so you won't get as much dynamic range out of it, and its fixed lens is a bit more limiting. Plus, battery life is naturally worse. However, it's a great alternative if you want an all-in-one camera. If you prefer a wider angle view, the newer Sony ZV-E10 has an updated lens, but it'll cost you a bit more and lacks optical stabilization.